hello, hello, hello. Playing, welcome to Picross. This would be one of those games where you understand for all you live. So it's what it is basically I guess a visual novel with puzzles in it. You don't know what a Picross puzzle is? They're also called like nonograms, I think. They're just little number puzzles, basically. That you fill in a picture based on number hints and yeah. but mostly it'll be really story based. It peaked again. Okay. I don't know why my mic is doing this. I'm afraid to turn it down too much, then I'm afraid it just won't get loud enough. But let's try around there. If I come across too quiet, let me know. But I think this should be good for now. Alright, so let's get in. So not sure how much I can read chat while playing this, because like I said, it'll be a very story-heavy game. I'll have a lot of reading I gotta do here. Autosave, autosave. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to read all this, but looks like Scout OS initiating boot up procedure. Wait, what was the thing that's going? I am Scout. I can't see anything. I know, I'll run the visual recalibration routines. Okay, looks like we're getting right into a puzzle here. Oh. Yeah, I know. I love Picross. Alright. Okay, so right click for the exits. Okie dokie. Then, yep. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to most of this. Oh. You found right error. I'm assuming a lot of these early puzzles are going to be pretty easy. Oh, there's an arrow pointing right. Okay, on to the next one. So much error corrupt data. Oh. Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright, two number foes. Yeah, I guess I know how these work. Just let me play the game. Okay, yep. Okay. I'm doing the rest of this on my own. Oops, not there. Okay, there we go. You found dog. I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be a dog or a cat. With the smaller ones, it's kind of hard to tell. Visual ontology test successfully completed. A dog, how cute. Let's try the others. Error, corrupt data. Error, corrupt data. Okay. 2 out of 13 tests completed successfully. That's not good. Okay, I didn't see what all that said. Where am I? Accessing memory. 85% memory corruption. How? What happened? I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Tired you're up at 4? You probably shouldn't do that. Okay. I'm definitely gonna do normal. I don't think I need easy. Several hours later, I've actually been getting better at getting to sleep earlier. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. Inside the butler? My god, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. Ah, you're right, we make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be where we are needed, Oates, because wherever there's murder, there's mystery. Oh, like mystery. Yeah. That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. Enjoy your summer break, okay? Oh, thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see you in my office real quick? Sure, I'll be right there. Another meeting with the showrunner. I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Better run along now. Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Well, does remind you of Phoenix, right? Yeah, something like that. But that's why the title is I titled the stream Picross Ace Attorney, because I've heard that comparison about this game a lot, that it's pretty similar to the Ace Attorney games. I don't think there's like the trials or anything, but the rest of the game's pretty similar. Okay. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Hope you have a great summer? Oh, what a suck-up. Please, come in. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah, she's fine. Listen, this is hard. Huh? Did we get canceled? We didn't get canceled, did we? I thought the 5th season was already confirmed. The show was fine. The numbers for last season were great, but it's about your contract. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? This isn't what... what I didn't catch that. You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice. No warning, no negotiation. You're supposed to be my friend. Please, Honor. I wish I could explain, but try. I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up. Unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. Network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Right, replaced by a dog. That's dignified. Okay. Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need is for you to have my back like you always used to. But I guess that's not gonna happen. This isn't what I wanted, Honor. I swear. I wish I could believe you. I can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm out. Just like that? What am I supposed to do now? Miss Mizrahi? Good to see you. So you haven't seen any kids running around out here, have you? Did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? Not since they started strapping them into their seats. It's just I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way. Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh geez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Me too. What about money? What about with your husband being out of the picture? Wasn't this your only income? Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'm getting stomachache just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh geez, I'm sorry, me and my big mouth. But you'll be fine, Miss Mizrahi. I just know it. I'm sure you've got a plan. So far, the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go, me included. Thanks, Bill. Hey, you shouldn't be looking for those kids. Kids? What kids? Oh, right. I'd better be going. See you around. Now, where did I put my car keys? Thought I had them in my handbag somewhere. Detective Oates? I am not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress. And this really isn't a good time. But I need your help. A detective? Just an actress? I'm not a detective. Could you please just... You're not a fan. What are you? I am Scout. Is this some kind of prank? Processing. Prank. A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I am Scout. Is he just a flying computer? Alright, where's the hidden camera? I'm equipped with a digital imaging device, if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions? Listen, this is all real clever, hilarious really, but I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost. I can help find your car keys. I can find anything. Activating object identification mode. Puzzle start. Okay, puzzle time. Let's see here. It's like it's how tall is this thing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Okay. So oh, these middle ones are obvious. Okay, okay. All of these are obvious. And then that one should be there, there, and there. I think. No, I'm missing. What did I mess up on? This one's wrong. There we go. Okay. You found car key? There, it's in your bag. Did I say detective rank F? Did I do that badly? That's not my car key. That's a tampon. Oh. I clicked too fast. There's no way to go back, is there? I know what it is. I just don't get how this is supposed to help me open my car. Oh, yes, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems, and I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help. I told you I'm not a real detective. Well, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with? I don't remember. Great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will ya? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. I swear, Ellie gets weirder every day. Does she really have to be so mean to the little computer guy? Now, where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio? Is he just gonna stalk her? They must be around here somewhere. Ah! What was that? Sounded like it came from Blake's office. Location unlocked. Office. Now have access to the map. Use the map to open the map. Okie dokie. To the office. Becky, I thought I heard a scream. Did your sister bring on ionized water again? What's the... He's dead. Blake! I just came in and I think I'm gonna hurl. Hey, don't leave me in here on my own. Oh, hi, Honor. Did I hear something? Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know. I heard Becky scream and... Oh geez, what are we gonna do? We gotta stay calm, right? I can do that, but... Okay, he's talking too fast. I'm not qualified for this. They taught me how to check ID and how to operate the little gate, but not this. We have to call the police. Oh yeah, good idea. Call the cops. They'll know what to do. They're professionals. You just wait here. It'll all be fine. But geez, just seeing the blood there makes me all queasy. I mean, that's way... Bill! Right, yeah, police. Sorry, I'll go get help. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job at keeping the voice consistent for each character. I'm trying to do something like different tones and stuff, and I just keep getting it wrong. Blake, why? Episode 1, show's over. And he was just lying there. Bloody hell, I'm sorry, Honor. No one should have to see that. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake? Is this everyone? All staff present and correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake, on account of his being dead and all. Oh geez, me and my big mouth again. Sorry everyone, I just can't believe what's happened. I'll take it from here, thanks. I am Senior Detective Gary Cross. Jerry? Gary? I'll say Gary. I'll be leading the investigation into the death of your showrunner Blake. I realize this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky found the body? Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him? How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, Detective. She's obviously still in shock. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Honor Mizrahi. I'm an actress. Honor Mizrahi, huh? Well, I'll be. You've probably seen this show, Murder Mystery. I play Detective Oates. Of course he's seen it. We are a smash hit. Yeah, that must be it. I'm Becky Call, by the way, star of the show and soon-to-be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress, hopefully. Glad to meet you. Now, what I need you to do is... An autograph, of course, but I'm going to have to ask you for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Miss Call. I just want you to think about what you saw. You will have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened. Hold it, no one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured, understood? You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. Use a paper cup if you have to. That's gross. I want to keep all of you in one place until I've got the facts straight. Listen, Senior Detective, I am not going in a cup. Where do you think we are, a frat party? What's your name? Casey LeBeau, award-winning hair and makeup artist. Enchanted to meet you. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance. He's Brit? If only I could do a British accent. I'm terrible at accents. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner? Me? I wasn't hiding. I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. I mean, Officer Cross. Not officer, it's Senior Detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right, Senior Detective. Got it. My name's Tully. I was just getting a drink when all hell broke loose, Senior Inspector, sir. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior Detective. And I meant, what are you doing in the studio? What's your job here? Welcome in, Joanne. Hello. Oh, why didn't you say so? I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder and model at night. I'm gonna be the next Schwarzenegger. That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around to this. But we still haven't solved my Wii problem. For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBeau. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger or William Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy. Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else, just sit tight while I do my job. The real crime around here are those eyebrows. Somebody needs to pluck those girls before they get into a catfight. I suppose we're stuck here, so totally. Let's talk about your bodybuilding. Several hours later... come on already. Let me out. Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously can't hear you. It's Friday night and I'm supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck in here with you losers? You realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid party. Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too. Door unlocks. It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in a hallway over by this set. You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? Should you have the studio locked down? What if the killer already got away? I've got patrol cars at every exit. No one's getting out of here, but thanks for telling me how to do my job. John, you're going to stay here until I say otherwise. Got it? Yes, detective. Hi, I'm John Redfern. Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You'd better not need the bathroom. Oh my god, you're Miss Terry. Yeah, I know who I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oates. Wow, am I guess starting a new episode or something? Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her, she's just starved for attention. So are you a new crew member, or... Me? Work on the show? I wish. No, I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. Can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. A fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is going to go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god, he's one of those freaks from the internet? What if he's the killer? What does that even mean? Does she not use the internet at all? Killer? What are you talking about? Come on, Becky, you only just got here. Could have been any one of us, even you, Becky. Me? Honor, you must have lost your tiny mind. You know, I feel like Becky is just a too obvious answer here. Like, they're playing her up to be like a real diva and everything. So it's definitely not her. Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it! Excuse me? Could someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. What the what? You got fired? It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to be Miss Terry to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder. Making our further when school starts. Oh, okay, well, thank you for coming by, Daisy. See you later, then. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract. I don't have to listen to this. Don't you walk away from me. Could someone please tell me what's happening? Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If I could get out. Maybe I can help you? I mean, this is Scout. Am I hearing voices? Maybe you really have been locked in here too long. Does she not recognize his voice? Hello. You again. What are you doing here? Helping! You need me to find something. A killer? It could be anyone in this room. Even you? No, not me. I just don't know how to prove that yet. Maybe that's how I can help. How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Okay, I guess we question Scout. Hello, Detective, just an actress. Please, call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am Scout. What would you like to know? What are you? First things first, what are you? Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself. I know I'm a robot. I'm equipped with radar and imaging camera and over 200 megabytes of storage. That doesn't sound like a lot. So you're some kind of flying camera? Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching to known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost. That explains the one thing. How did you lose so much data? I don't know. My memory banks were severely deteriorated when I came online. Seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Oh, where did you come from? I was just hiding under the table. I followed you inside and... I don't mean it in here. I mean, who made you? I don't know. All that tech and no warranty card? Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How did you get here? I was following the street when I saw it. Murder Mystery, solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard outside the studio. Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. You said you were following the street. Where were you before? A bad place. There are broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away? That's what I want to find out. And what do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective. I understand, but perhaps you can help me find one? Scout, I've got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we are locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence. And then I'll be free to help you. It's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. And how do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. Well, I want to find out who I am. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. But I swear, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we are through. So can you find me a way out of here? Sure, I'll do a quick scan. I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you, approximately 6 feet, 8 inches tall. That's the door, Scout. If I could get out that way, I wouldn't need your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. Okay. I assume I have to investigate then? Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewport with the mouse and click to scan when the cursor turns fully red. Okay, I gotta find something. There we go. Okay, puzzle start. Ooh, what is this, a 10 by 10 this time? Okay. Alright, still probably pretty easy here. Get all of that filled in. Can do the same thing on this side. Okay. And looks like that's... Nope, not quite 4 there. There we go. I guess so that's gonna be like that, so that will be there then. Okie dokie. And there should be another 4 here. Close those off. The 4 here. Okay. What else can I do here? Fill those in. I know those 2 are there, so... Should be like that. Okay, okay. How many do I have here? I don't think I put these down all the way, as far as I should have. Yeah, they should go 3 out on each side? Yeah. Okay, means I can do that as well, which I could have done anyways. Okie dokie. And then do those, and you. Okay. Wait, was that little just the vent that I found? Okay. You found air vent. Detective rank is still F. I think I found another way out. Could you verify that's not another door? It's an air vent. That might actually work. Or at least it works in the movies. Only problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you? I don't think I have that feature. Worth a try. The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws. It can probably be removed for access. Okay, so we need a screwdriver. I'm guessing you don't have one of those either? No, I'll be sure to bring it up with my creator if I ever find them. What do you think you're doing? And what is that thing supposed to be? I am Scout. Honor, you really... Are you really that desperate for friends? I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was this bad. Have you written your statement yet? Can't write in these conditions. Any one of you could be a murderer. So could you. Pretty convenient you found Blake dead, isn't it? Why would I kill my own showrunner? That's career suicide. What's taking that detective so long? You think someone his age would value time? For once I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna get out there and prove I'm innocent. What? No way! I am not letting you sneak out while I'm stuck in here. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and then you try to escape? You don't look so innocent to me. What if she's right? Escaping this room may not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more of the time the killer has to cover their tracks. How do you know that? I've picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. Just never expected to be in one. But before we can get out of here, we have to find some way to distract Becky. Okay. I suppose question her? Hug, what do you want? How are things holding up? I'll be okay, no thanks to that idiot detective. Can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think they'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand... What, that contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. He's so old. Thought real detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Were you really fighting with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But can you believe these people? I'm their biggest star and they can't even find a few $1,000s for promotion? I swear, it's like they want the show to die. What are you smiling about? Nothing, it's just... I didn't want to talk about it. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way, I have to be stuck in here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're going to miss your stupid party. Duh, it's the social event of the season and I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They don't even notice me arriving. You're more worried about getting to a party on time than about Blake. Don't you care at all? Of course I care, it's tragic. But this isn't just any party, it's a Mitzi McCree party. You know how hard it is to get on her guest list? I've been trying for months. I thought you'd understand, you always got invited to these parties with your husband. Oops, sorry, ex-husband. Maybe now you're divorced, you'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. I audition like everybody else. Oh, sure, and Who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had the guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up. So how does it feel to finally meet our biggest fan? Ooh, John, he's so pathetic. He keeps trying to talk me about poetry or some crap as if I want to hear poetry at a time like this. You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. And John is anything but fashionable. '90s? Is that when this takes place? If so, I suppose that's why Becky doesn't use the internet. Okay. Do I have to find evidence then? I don't think I have any evidence to present. This? Are you? Okay. You know, you're more than welcome to escape with us through the air vent if you want. Me call into an air vent? You must be kidding. It's gonna be full of spiders and rats. Hey, what's this about rats? What's wrong with rats? I guess you're right. There might even be rat-sized spiders. Oh my god, is that a real thing? There are several species of spider comparable in size to the average rat. Would you like to know more? Ew, get away from me. I imagine most tarantulas are probably rat-sized, right? So you definitely don't want to come with us? Over my dead body. Okay. Which means now we've just got to investigate? See if we can find anything? What was that? Reach? Puzzle start. Okay. I can get this filled out. See how far can it extend up here? Actually, that one I can fill up completely. Okay. There. Okay, okay. You're farming on Breath of the Wild, by the way. That's why you're not talking. Okay, okay, that's fine. Farming what? Actually, can this one be filled in completely? It can. Okay. That there. What else can I do here? That one has to be 3, right? And you have 2. Lionel guts. Okay, okay. Let's see. I think that has to be like that. I'm almost done with this. Oh no. That could be completed. Look in this one. Alright. And then I think all I have left is this. Okay. An apple? You found apple. Okay. Do you think this could be useful to the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is the smoking gun. A gun? Be careful, Honor. Guns are dangerous. No, Scout, it's just a turn of phrase. It means the murder weapon or a vital clue. Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? That was another one, wasn't it? Okay. What if I present her the apple? You're just gonna show me whatever trash you picked up off the floor? Newsflash, I don't care. Okay. I guess we look for something else then. Microwave? I'm gonna be finding a bunch of food here. Oops. Let's see here. That is correct, I hope. Oh, I can finish off these ones. Completely finishes both ends there. That's got to be my 3. And then put that there and that one there. Okay, that one's pretty easy. Screwdriver. I found a screwdriver. Okay. In the microwave? Suppose it could have been like next to it. I found something. My ontological database indicates it is some kind of tool, but all further data is damaged or missing. It's a screwdriver, Scout. This is just what we needed. Hey, Tully, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is yours? Huh? What makes you think that? Well, because, I mean, you're a handyman, so... Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. So, do you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could go grab a coffee? Scout, if you got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time. Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind. Okay. What if I present her the screwdriver? Probably just could say the same thing as the apple. Yep, okay. But I've got to do something with her, right? Before I can actually use the screwdriver. Any other stuff in here I can find? I don't see any more. Oh, there's red. Where is it though? There we go. Okay. I'm glad they let you be able to kind of play hot and cold with this. In Ace Attorney, I've always been terrible at actually finding things. I'd click the screen everywhere and still miss it. A lot of times I'd end up having to look things up. Okay, this one's pretty easy. I already got 2 sides done. Looks pretty symmetrical here. Okay. Besides that, I can pull in a whole lot of this. Okay, what do I have left here? Oops. I cannot hold my mouse steady at all. I don't know what's wrong with me. And then just those 3. Okay. What is this thing? Miss Terry toy. This is probably what I needed to give to Terry. So was that the negative what was filled in that time? Like where I put the X's? That's interesting. Okay. Ooh, detective rank to E. A new bonus puzzle has been added to Scout's memory bank. What's this toy doing here? Hey, be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're holding? You're a really weird puppet? What? No, it's a Miss Terry figurine. And a rare one, too, if I'm not mistaken. Huh, I thought it looked familiar. Guess I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable? Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine has a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Do you notice anything? Aside from a strong urge to pull Becky's head off? No, the eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny? Like, how do you get their eyes the wrong color on Miss Terry? They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how it got here. I've actually got another one just like it right here in my... Wait, is that mine? You took it out of my bag. You're a thief. A thief? It was just lying here on the floor. On the floor? But it's worth hundreds of dollars. There are people out there that would kill to own this. Calm down, it's just a piece of plastic. Just a piece of plastic? Come on, John. Remember what Dr. Fryerstein taught you? I'm sorry if I shouted. I just can't stand to see priceless collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, John, I really didn't know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas of shoving plastic Becky here in the garbage disposal. No, no, Dr. Firestein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? Is he just letting me have it? You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? Okay, let's give this to Becky. Click show evidence collected by scout suspects, and prompt new revelations. Okay, listen, give me that now. I probably have to do this. Oh, great, even more crappy merchandise. Isn't that the outfit from the marching band episode? Nope, it's from the one with the alien bug hole. Ugh, I hated that episode. You know, it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair. Excuse me, Miss Call, I couldn't help overhearing, and I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk, it was insect mucus, and it wasn't green, it was gray. I've seen it on VHS about 100 times. You know, I don't know why I didn't realize before this is supposed to be like 90s, because I just really like all the outfits and everything, like the pattern on Honor's shirt, that's like very 90s-esque. This guy's fanny pack. Becky, I don't know, she looks more modern here. I don't care what color it was, that crap was in my hair. But those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams. Oh please, it's all made up anyway. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership. What the hell have canons got to do with anything? I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed at what you've done. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Well, that'll work for a distraction. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. I think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are you ready to open the air vent? Ready as I'll ever be. You? I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography with active radar. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help. Puzzle start. Okay. This one looks easy, because I can do all of these right here. Okay. Like I said, I was fairly certain like all the beginner puzzles for like the first kids would probably be on the easier side here. Alright. That, and what do I have left here? Just those? Okay. I'm assuming this is the map. Yep, you found a ventilation map. Mapping complete. The vent leads to another room of a similar size to this. Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading back there so soon. Should I look for another way out? No, if I'm going to find a way to prove I didn't kill him, the office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. You sure we're not going to get stuck in there? Don't worry, Honor, my sensors have already measured your body and... You did what? I took approximate measurements of your body compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft. It's unlikely you'll become stuck. Did I do something bad? Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking. Sorry, Honor, I didn't realize. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened? What measurements? Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get in that vent before I start having second thoughts. The air vent is open, they climb inside. Okay, I guess head directly to Blake's office. No sign of Detective Cross. What's the plan now? Good question. You'll find whoever did this to you, Blake. I'll make sure. Scout, can you see anything? I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific, or should I scan them all individually? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? Before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood, I'll scan the room. Okay. Let's see what we can find in here. Where is the red? Oh, did I? Over here somewhere, I guess. Chair, okay. Start down here. I think I should be able to get this, takes place a bit. Okay, so 4 there. Right, yes, okay. Finished that column. Oh, 5 here. Gotta be a 2, that one's gotta be 1, that one's gotta be a 1, that one could be either. Gotta wait on that. Actually, no, it can't, because I'll block that off. Because that one's finished. Okay. And use those 2 complete. Okay, now what do I do here? I can do the 6. Finishes those 2 columns, so I can put that one in there. That one's, okay. There we go. What is this thing? I cannot tell. A medical report. Okay, I see. It's like a file. Oh. This is the medical examiner's report. Detective Cross must have called someone in to check the body. We use these in murder Miss Terry when we need to know the basics about a murder. You know, cause of death, time of death. People were murdered on your TV show? Well, yeah, it's literally in the title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. See? Ah, I see. The show wasn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress. No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Give me a minute to read this report. Cause of death. Blunt force trauma to the head. Just like the detective said. Time of death, approximately 4:30 p.m. Where was I at 4:30? According to my internal chronometer, that's when we met in the parking lot. Of course! Scout, I think I found my alibi. Miss Mizrahi, what are you doing in here? Looks like you got a question him. You really shouldn't be in here, Miss Mizrahi. You're gonna get yourself arrested. I know I shouldn't be in here, Bill, but I couldn't stay in that break room. How'd you even get out? I thought Detective Cross locked the door. I crawled out through the ventilation system, with a little help from Scout here. I am Scout. Hi. What is that? A flying fax machine? He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security system. Hello, Bill. Boy, technology these days is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings from home and they come out right in my office here. Well, up until last week anyway. Were fax machines that new? In the 90s? I never really thought about when fax machines were like first the thing. I always assumed like they're a lot older than that. Well, up until that, now they've got him doing a macaroni art at school. She's gummed up the machine something awful. Bill, I've got to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can he help? You know I'd do nothing. You know I'd do anything to help you out, Miss Mercer. I don't want to get in trouble. What have you been doing since the Detective Cross arrived? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. You didn't touch anything, did you? Who, me? Of course not. You've got nothing to worry about. What about the medical examiner's report? You were reading it just a minute ago. Did you forget? The report? Oh geez, that's super important. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Honor. What do you think of Detective Cross? Honestly, he's kinda scary. I told him I'd liked his badge, and he towered over me like some kind of enormous angry telephone pole. I swear he looks twice as big up close. He just stood there frowning at me. It felt like hours. Then he pointed at my tie and said it was unprofessional. I like this tie. All I wanted is to prove Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. You're a smart cookie, Miss Mizrahi, but shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but it's taken too long. At this rate, the real killer is going to get away before he's even interviewed us. I know I'm an actress in a detective show. Hell, I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Maybe, but you're going to need some serious evidence to convict Detective Cross you're not a suspect. Medical examiner's report says Blake died around 4:30 p.m. I'd left Blake's office way before that. That's great, but can you prove it? I've seen it in your show. You need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? Yes, Honor. I automatically keep a cyclical buffer of the past few hours of visual input. However, I have no way of displaying those images. All that technology and they didn't think to give you a printer? I'll add it to the list. You know, that reminds me of the fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget and it ended up only getting installed out in the parking lot. Typical management, okay, that's going too fast. Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? Sure, no one ever showed me how to use it, but it's there. CCTV can prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. You pull the footage to show it to Detective Cross. Well, in theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door, and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guard it from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. What if the murderer comes back? Then Scout will, blast them with his death ray. Really? He can do that? Scout, I don't have... Yes, that is a thing he can do, absolutely. Now, could you go and get that tape, please? Oh, geez, okay, if you're sure, I'll be quick as I can. Honor, I don't have a death ray. I know, Scout, just play along, okay? My first real crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined. Why you pretending to solve crimes on your TV show? I did, and I read so many mystery novels, seen so many movies. Sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I'd know how to handle a real murder. But now I'm standing here looking at the body of my friend, and... Bill, did you get the tapes already? Jesus. Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks. You want to give me an explanation, or shall I skip straight to the handcuffs? Okay. I can't wait to see how you're going to try and talk your way out of this. Like everything. How do you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are, John McClane? Maybe if you hadn't locked this in the break room, I could have used the door like a normal person. Oh, really? My apologies. I didn't realize I should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken our statements yet. This is real life, not some 2-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. I'm just trying to find some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. You thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case? Actually, it did. There's solid proof I didn't do it. Bill's just going to get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so you could screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You just have to trust me. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work. Have you ever got any leads yet? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on TV doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Real police work isn't a game. It's dangerous, and you don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. And I suppose he told you all about it? He didn't have to. He'd come home exhausted every night. I saw what it did to him. I might not have had the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. What would you do if the killer showed up right now? I'd blast them with my death ray. He's just kidding, detective. What's taking you so long anyways? We've been stuck in that room for hours. I'm just doing my job. There are a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I've read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. Does she really think mysteries are that reflective of reality? Oh great, it's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. Central's screwing me around again. But it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. It takes as long as it takes, and that's the end of it. Picross, this is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers. I am not getting any of these references. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? At least I have some references. You'd better get this flying toaster out of my face before things get ugly. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. I'm curious, Joanne, why were you farming? Was it just for money, or do you need them for something like an armor upgrade, or... Alright, Mizrahi, I think it's time we move this conversation down to the precinct, don't you? I got it, Honor. I found the security tape. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross, oh geez, I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'm forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard this room? I am guarding the room. I mean, I just had to go and, can you explain how Miss Smartbull over here managed to get in? You said to make sure nobody got through that door, and, didn't say anything about the air vent. Barbarian armor. Okay, that just increases attack, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a long time. Like, 5 or 6 years since I played Breath of the Wild. I don't know how much of my armor actually got upgraded. I did put a lot more time in Breath of the Wild than I did Tears of the Kingdom. I think I have over 100 hours into a single playthrough. You said to make sure nobody got through that door, and I didn't say anything about the air. Oh, I already read that. So you wandered off and left a murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone, with all the evidence? Well, when you say it like that... I only went to check the CCTV system. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get the tape. Couldn't you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? Okay, so it seems like Bill here just does not understand technology at all. So what do you say, Detective? Care to see my evidence? You've got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Okay. Apparently scanning is a puzzle. So that one's just like that, that's like that. All these 2s can be blocked off. 7 will go down there. Okay, that one should be the same. Oops. Cannot keep my hand not straight at all. Cannot do straight lines. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize there's more tints here. Alright. And there's an 8 down there that I never did. Okay, there we go. Oops. I'm liking this music. You found CCTV tape. Detective, rank up. The bonus puzzle has been added to Scout's memory bank. So it seems like just doing each puzzle gives me 6,000. I'm assuming there's missable puzzles like that apple. Okay, what are we looking at? This is the security footage of the parking lot earlier this afternoon. Look, there's Bill. Who's that in the background? Looks like they got spray cans. You got a problem with the vandals around here, Bill? Them? No, they're just contractors. We get a lot around here. You know, painters, carpenters, caterers. They're not contractors. They're kids. They got skateboards, for God's sake. Didn't you say you're looking for kids doing graffiti earlier, Bill? Oh, geez. As enlightening as this is for some of us, I don't see how it proves anything useful. I'm getting to that, Detective. Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30 p.m.? There, that's it. See, that's me, standing by my car. I spoke to Bill, then Scout. Okay, you're in the parking lot. So what? Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m. and the CCTV footage clearly shows us in the parking lot. Not bad for a TV detective, huh? I guess not. Now if I can just get you to... Right. Wait a second. How do you know the time of death? I love that cheeky little smile she does. Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Oh, geez. Listen up, everyone. I'll need to keep you here a little longer. Please, Detective, I spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing. I'd have more luck sorting out the Middle East. If you need something to keep you occupied, start working on those statements. What about me? Can I help out some other ways? Scout could... Listen, Nancy Drew, you got lucky with that CCTV, but that was all it was. Luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. I've seen evidence that proves otherwise. Only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my... You can't keep me locked up in here. What if I'm next? Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack him with one of my dumbbells. You brought dumbbells with you on a job. You never know when you're gonna find spare 5 minutes to work up a sweat. Know what I mean? Ugh, a reclusive nun would get what you mean. And even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you, you've got to let us out of here. I'm going stir crazy. Fine, you can leave the room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay? Right now I'm suspecting Casey here the most. He seems the most sus. I mean it. Any of you try anything and I'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than you can say WrestleMania. Quick question, how cute is this theoretical patrolman? How good is his credit? Does he get well on with his mother? As for you, go home. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. Praise the goddess, we're free-ish. Guess I should go home now, like you said. Don't feel bad, babe. You earned it. You said that you're gonna prove yourself innocent, and you went out and did it. I did, didn't I? So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Uh-oh, you've got that look on your face. Don't think you can hide it from me, Missy. I know that look. That's the honor Mizrahi I'm not giving in special. It's just I got myself out of trouble, but what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. I couldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss, he was my friend. Right up until he fired you. But that's just it. Doesn't make any sense. All I could think of at the time was how angry I was, but looking back, he was so nervous. You've been playing a detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. Not just me, there's something else going on. I can't just leave. If you want to keep investigating Honor, I'm here to help. Scout, don't you want to go and find a real detective? You may not be a real detective, but maybe that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner. I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you convinced Bill to help you. You proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all, because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Welcome in, Azira. Yes. Yeah, really enjoying this game so far. Yeah, I had seen something about this game previously. I think I'd seen that description described like that with Picross Ace Attorney. Picked it up on like the Epic game store for it was free last week. Yeah, I love Ace Attorney, I love Picross, so I thought I'd try it out. Why not? I think I'm getting to like having you around anyway. How about you, Casey? Will you help me look into it? Absolutely, you know I've got your back. But can I pop it to the loo first? I need to go for hours, and I'm genuinely scared something's about to burst. Okay, investigate here, or do I, okay, there's something here. Somewhere. There we go, okay. This one could be filled in right away. So I take it you like both Ace Attorney and Picross as well? That can be filled in. Okay. Come on over here. Never played Picross but Ace Attorney's your name. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Ace Attorneys here. I only played the, what was the other ones that added to Switch? Like, I played like the main 2 trilogies. So like the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles or something, is that what it's called? I can't remember if I had that. I think I have that. I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I should do that at some point. Yeah, I'd say Ace Attorney is probably one of my favorite series. Okay. And an ID card. It's an ID card. Looks like it belongs to Toby. He seems to be quite forgetful with his belongings. Wait a second, this card says it's Gridmore Studios ID, but I don't recognize the design at all. Do you think it's fake? You bought the OG trilogy and the Great Chronicles, still working through the trilogy? Okay. Yeah, I played the OG trilogy. I got that on like 3DS quite a while back. It's been a while since I played them. Yeah. Played pretty much the whole series on my DS or 3DS. Really hoping for a new game at some point. It's been a while since the last one. Sorry, Honor, I have no reference to compare against. Perhaps there's something more familiar with these cards who can help. Let's see if there's anything else I can find here. Yeah, this game, it doesn't have like the trials that Ace Attorney does, but like the way of this, I guess the investigating is, I guess, kind of similar, and like talking and like investigating and talking to people. Okay, how many do I kill in here? Yeah, and I think they even got the composer of the Ace Attorney games to do this game as well. Alright. Almost definitely like that. What else can I do here? Oh, that one's done. So I can do that. Could have done that one a while back, but 4 and 5. Okay. Instead of in 2s as well. Okay. And oh, what am I missing? Okay. What is this? Coffee? Coffee pot, okay. What's this liquid, Honor? That's coffee. I don't know how I'd get through that. Get through the day without it. I see, so it's kind of feel like gasoline. Kind of, but it tastes better, or at least it's supposed to. The stuff from our coffee machine, on the other hand, I'm having difficulty understanding. This coffee machine a fuel dispenser? I apologize for asking so many questions. Many of the intertextual connections in my ontological database were lost when I was discarded. You lost me at ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects? What is that? What is the insect science called? Can't remember. I know many things, but the relationships between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them. Is it just ontology? It could be. I don't know if it's real or not, Scout. It's complicated. Not everything can be broken cleanly into simple facts like this. I see. You do? No, but my programming tells me this is a good thing to say when faced with things I don't understand. I see. Okay. Looks like I investigated everything I can. Okay. Let's question Casey. Well, look who it is. The lady that's putting the heel into Gumshoe. That one needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. I should probably introduce you to Scout. A new sidekick. Are you trying to make me jealous? I am Scout. He's some kind of investigation robot, we think? That sounds complicated. Yeah, it's probably easier if we don't try and explain it. Well, any friend of Honor's is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you, Scout. You're still not any closer to working out who killed Blake. Any ideas? Obviously, we can discount ourselves. That only leaves Becky, Tully, and John. Don't forget Bill. There's no way Bill is involved. He wouldn't hurt a fly. You're right, I don't think he could plan a murder even if he wanted to. Last week I saw him get startled by his own reflection. Don't be mean, he's got a good heart. Did I say he didn't? You can have a good heart and no brain. He's living proof. And you're proof that someone can have neither. Oh, ho ho ho. Okay. What? I need to practice my laugh. What do you think about Becky? Could she have killed Blake? Africa can hold a grudge better than Joan and Bet put together. And she wasn't exactly on good terms with Blake. Right, something about a contract disagreement. Don't suppose you heard any details through the gossip grapevine. As usual, she thinks she's not getting enough recognition. I heard she's demanding $100,000 for marketing. That's not so bad. The show could always use more marketing. Not for the show, for herself, you know, feature articles, billboards, the cover of Celeb Life magazine. The Starshine Awards are coming up and she's determined to win Best Actress this year. But she really thinks she can force herself into the shortlist through advertising. That's crazy. That's Becky, but Blake was having none of it. She's been trying to win that award for years. She's desperate. Who knows what she might resort to? What do you make of John? The weirdo with the bum bag. 3 out of 10 tops. That's not what I meant. For once. John, you drew a Korok. Chaos is a little funny looking. Well, aren't Korok's a little funny looking anyways? Fine, well, there are fans and then there are fans. Like that girl we met outside the studio last year. She was intense. Like, change her radiator and get all misery on your intense. How could I forget? She tried to cut off some of my hair. I'm not sure if John is the same league of crazy, but don't you think it's weird that he showed up today of all days? What about the contractor guy? Tully, such a dour name for such a gorgeous that guy. If he wasn't such a creep, he'd be solid 7. Oh, sure, he tries it on with you and Becky, but what about me, huh? What am I, chopped liver? Honestly, I really am destined to be alone forever, aren't I? Might as well get a cat and start knitting my own joggers. Oh, babe, don't worry. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe you weren't quite so picky you might have more luck. A girl should always know her worth, Honor. I wish I'd known that before I married Ryan. Anyway, let's focus. Do you think Tully is a real suspect? Don't be ridiculous. A murderer with those eyes? This coming from the man who just said Jeffrey Dahmer had a certain mystique. Touché. Be honest, do you think there's a case against me? Please, how long have I known you now? 4 years? You're about as capable of murder as I'm giving my parents a grandchild. Thanks, I never suspected you either, for the record. I should hope not. Besides, I was going to kill someone and do it with far more flair. Blunt force trauma to the head is just so straight, you know? Okay, I don't think there's any point presenting evidence, unless we knows about the ID card? Isn't that totally in the photo? Yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Sorry, it doesn't look like any studio I've ever seen. Maybe try asking Bill, he checks those things every day. Yeah, don't think there's going to be anything worthwhile presenting him. Any other evidence? I guess we move on somewhere else. The office? Mrs. Rahi, you're still here. I guess I can't investigate in here either, but I can show him the ID card. Okay. Probably talk to him a lot too. Still guarding the crime scene, huh? Yeah, Detective Cross wasn't too happy about me going to get that tape. I had to talk him out of cuffing me to the desk. I'm sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're off the hook. I always knew you had nothing to do with what happened to Blake. Thanks. It's good to have you on my side. You and Scout make a great team. It's a shame you can't help Detective Cross with the rest of the investigation. Yes, we can. That's exactly what we're doing. You are, but he seemed really mad at you guys. Kept saying things like, Vigilante and her flying computer. Well, he didn't exactly give us permission, but there's something bigger behind Blake's death, and we have to find out what. Oh geez, Detective Cross isn't going to like that. No one's supposed to touch anything in here. Don't look at me like that. I just don't want to make Detective Cross angry again. I don't think my blood pressure could handle it. Or his. What's your opinion of John Redburn? Oh, we get trying to sneak into the studio all the time. I think he just picked the wrong day to try and get an autograph. I don't think he seems kind of intense. Oh, they're all like that. If you ask me, the kid got lost and now he's a murder suspect. His poor mother's probably worried sick. Have you seen this Tully guy before? No, I don't think I have, and I never forget a face. That's not too unusual for contractors. They come and go all the time. He certainly looks big enough to kill someone. Why would Blake pick a fight with a contractor? I'd to even consider it, but it's possible Becky tried to kill Blake. You know they were fighting over her contract. Becky kills someone, but she's so nice. Have you met Becky? I know she seems rude sometimes, but I think there's a heart of gold in there somewhere. She probably just wants to be understood. Didn't you say the same thing about the guy from accounting who set the offices on fire a couple years ago? Well, you can't expect me to be right all the time. Okay, let's show him this ID card. That's a coffee pot. Okay. What do you make of this ID card, Bill? That's a nice card. Feel the weight of that laminate. They don't make them like this anymore. If I had an uncle who was a big shot in the lamination industry, you see, and he always said, forget the lamination, Bill. It says it's a Gridmore Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. They went out right around the time I started working here. That was years ago. Do you really think Tully had a studio ID for that long? It's possible. Just wait here. I'll go check our files. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found something under Blake's desk. Maybe that scout of yours can take a closer look. That could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it to Detective Cross? I tried, but he was so busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier that he wouldn't listen. Will you take a look? Okay, let's see here. Like all of these can be filled in here. Okay. These symmetrical ones are always so easy. Oh. There we go. What is this thing? Hair dye. Okay. I would never been able to tell that from the picture. Detective rank C. It's a small bottle, half full of dark liquid. Oh, is this more of the coffee you told me about earlier? I don't think you want to drink that. It's hair dye. But what was it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair? It does appear to be a similar tone to Blake's. Strange, I didn't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes regrew a full head of hair at 91, but it turned out she had gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does? Your friend KC said he is an award-winning hair and makeup artist. Maybe he could tell us more? Good thinking. If anyone around here knows about hair dye, it's him. Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We should scan the room and... Oh, hello. Fully, what are you doing here? Me, I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? Let's investigate everything we can first. What's here? Oops. Alright. See anything I should be able to do something with this 6 here? Alright, then that has to be a 2. I guess that one had to go there as well. Okay, okay. That can't be there. Alright. Let's the rows are like that and like that. Okay. Pretty easy still. A tape recorder. Magnetic storage. VHS? Betamax? No? Ah, this is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating? Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something written on the label. SM66 Tape 1. SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force algorithm. Spicy Madras, singing Madonna. Stop. We're never going to figure anything out like that. Just play the tape and we'll go from there. Okay, initiating playback. Who are you? What do you want? Hopefully done with me. You know what you really want me to... Isn't there anything else I can do? Clock's ticking, Blake. Alright, just don't... Finishing up on set right now. I'll go and... My apologies, Honor. The recording seemed to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish you could tell who was talking. There may be more information. I'll continue playback. Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. This is how I explain this to the network. Not my problem. We're not done now, right? Just the rest of the photos and get out. Not so fast. We're hold on to these. Just to... I'm not sure the best way to go about reading all this cut off words here. That was never part of the deal. This calm down, Blake. It's supposed to be over. What should I have done from the start? Away from that phone. I'm gonna warn you again. Get your hands off me. Ah! Okay. And then he got murdered. He was killed because of me. Sounds like they're blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly, they... I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. We'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. Okay, looks like I can still investigate, which means there's something else in here. I want to try to get every puzzle I can. Okay, something by Blake's body. That should work. Okay. Oops, no, that's supposed to be a one. Go up. Those can be filled in. Oh. I think I'm just missing one over here. Did I mess up somewhere? Okay, what did I do wrong? No. If I put that one in. And then there. Okay, I did not mess up. I just missed something. Okay. What is this? A phone receiver. Okie dokie. That's odd. Blake's phone was left off the hook. The positioning suggests he had only just lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call, but the killer got to him. Still more investigating I can do. Maybe? I don't see anything else in here. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, there's a tin on bond, which would make a lot of this really easy here. Oh, no, that wasn't. No, those two for sure. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I think those have to be ones. Fill in those. Okie dokie. Completes those. They're not that one. Okay, I can do the same thing, but another symmetrical. So many of these are just so symmetrical. I guess this isn't quite symmetrical. Or yes, it is. Never mind. Okay. I guess the middle is a little off there. Okay. Blake's mail. I really am tampering with the crime scene, aren't I? Objective rank B. Look at all these letters. Blake must have been going through the fan mail. We got stacks of this stuff every month. What for? Nothing really. People just want to say they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why don't they visit the studio? I mean emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show, and they write to us. Well, mostly they write to Becky, but you get the idea. Yeah, I'll read you one. Whoever wrote episode 6. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. I would not advise following this person to get closer to you, emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you've chewed up Murder Miss Terry and clapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you made the fans feel. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I calculated a 98% probability that they're all from one person. And they're all signed with the same thing, Showmaster66. Could it be some kind of nickname? The tape recorder label said SM66. It could be a shortened version of the same name. Of course, whoever Showmaster66 is, they had access to the studio and a vendetta. That must be who killed Blake. But what's their real identity? Okay, let's talk to Tully. So if it's a fan of the show, that suggests it's John. I still feel like that's too obvious though. Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk? This really isn't the time or place for a chat. We are standing in a crime scene. A crime scene, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, and you don't want Detective Picross to find you in here. So what are you doing in here? Me, I was just looking for my car keys. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I could move this desk pretty easy if you wanted to check something. Okay, wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Right, yeah, whatever you say. You know, these people seem pretty chill for being in a room with a dead body. Did you come in here for a reason? For the Gracious and Mall. Love, I wanted to get you alone for a while. There's something between us, don't you feel it? A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. What makes you think there's something between us? Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kind of hoping that maybe you feel the same. You got that detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you can do the same for me. And then we can go in. Look, you're a good-looking guy, but this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there. You're right, I'm sorry. Guess I just got carried away. Hey, is Becky single? So what do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on the set. Oh, you know, whatever comes up. I keep my tools with me and I go where they tell me to go. Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier? There's carpentry needs doing, sure, and if there's something needs screwing, I'll do that too. And if something needs nailing down, just call me. Who's that rap guy? MC Ham something? Hamper? Not MC Hamster. Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be. Except weekends, evenings, and every fourth Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Mom taught me three things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa, cause he's a drunk. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life, and when I have kids, I'm gonna teach them the same. Well, maybe not that last one. Hey, you must be pretty strong. You get in many fights. Who, me? What's that got to do with anything? Based on a visual assessment, you'd be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted. Hey, what are you trying to say? What do you think of John Redfern? Could he be a killer? Noodle arms back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out with a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible. What do you think about Becky? She's pretty, got one hell of a temper though. You don't want to get on her bad side, trust me. I come from a long line of Mally brats, I'm used to it. I think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake. I doubt it. My mom was always telling me, but she never killed nobody. Well, my mom was always yelling, but she never killed nobody. I cannot be. Sorry, Tony. You said you drew fiercely, now you draw Warhog. You're gonna eventually draw everyone. So that would explain where Pa went. What do you make of Detective Picross? Ain't much like a detective on TV, is he? But you really need someone like them on, what's the show again? Murder something something, Misty something, Mistletoe? Miss Terry. It's Murder Miss Terry. That's right, I bet they'd sort this whole mess right out. Say, now that I mention it, you kind of look like one of the chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that? Yeah, I get that a lot. Okay. Will he tell me anything more about this ID card of his? How come you got an ID with my face on it? Ain't that identity theft or something? This is your ID card. This guy's full of talent. Agreed. Yeah, really, I feel like they really, wrote him as like a dumb jock kind of guy. Shoot, must have dropped it. Really gotta get new pockets for these overalls. How long have you worked here? Not long, a few weeks, I guess. Really, Bill said this ID card design is old, like a decade old. I don't know what to tell you. That's the one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby, you know you can trust me. Okay. Don't think there's anything else worth showing him. Except, or maybe there is. What's anything else back at the break room? Oh, just him again. Okay. So you gotta show him something here. Typically as the audio flakes, that's someone who was trying to blackmail him. I need answers, Tully. Where were you at 4:30 p.m. today? I don't really keep track of time most days. I think I was working on this set. Do you have any proof? What do you think of all these tools are for right here to build a dollhouse? Okay, the judge, when you said you might draw a Sidon to us, but not everyone. Okay, Sidon's probably a good choice to draw. Loves Sidon. Okay, nope. We found these letters on Blake's desk. Have you ever written to the studio? This is kind of embarrassing, but I don't really write much. Mostly stick to invoices and Christmas cards, and even then I make mistakes. One Christmas I accidentally sent bright red lingerie to the hardware store instead of to my girl at the time. Would have been fine, except she woke up on Christmas morning to an invoice for 14 feet of plywood, and she still hasn't paid. What about this name? Showmaster66, do you recognize it? That's a name, sounds more like an exercise bike. Hair dye? I guess he has brown hair. Killer dyed their hair as part of a disguise. Do me dye my hair? Maybe I'm young, I'm viral. Do you see any grays up on my head? Well, no, but I didn't think so. You're only as old as you feel. That's what Gramps used to say. Well, he died bungee jumping at 92, so take that with a grain of salt. I don't think there's anything else to show him. Just click everything in it just in case. Want your screwdriver back? Oh, I guess I do that with the screwdriver still, huh? Oh, that's where my screwdriver went. I thought I lost it. You did lose it, then we found it. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's cool. Consider it a gift. Thanks. Okay. And okay, I think that's all I can give him. So do I go back, try to show more evidence to... I guess that might make sense, since I guess Casey was trying to help me investigate, show him some of this stuff I found. Oh yeah, I think they mentioned wanting to show him the hair dye. I forgot about that. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Where did you get this? This is Cooler brand hair dye. Trust me, Honor, you don't want this stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. Not a product you'd recommend I take it. You'd be better off using spray paint. Uh-oh, my throat is getting kind of scratchy here. I threw all that trash out years ago, and I have been very strict with our suppliers. I spent a long time explaining all the painful ways it could be inserted to their sales guy if they try to flog me anymore. So someone else must have brought it in. This belonged to the killer. If you ask me, you'd have to be a psycho to use that stuff. But why would a murderer need hair dye? A quick disguise, maybe? Okay, scream that I'm not going to try to replicate. What was that? I think it was Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. You think she found another body? You better go check. Me? What? I'd love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the fridge? Okay. Do the set. How strange, this room doesn't seem to be finished. It's a TV set, Scout. This is where you film Murder Miss Terry. Becky, are you here? Get away from me, you freak. I said get away from me. What's going on? Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot. Are you okay? Is someone else... Oh, crap, he's coming this way. I'm getting out of here. If he asks, you didn't see me. Got it? If who asks? I thought it was pretty clear who she was talking about there. I don't think Honor here is very smart. Becky, please, I just want to read you something. Oh, hi, Honor. Say, did Becky come this way? No, I don't think so. Ah, dang it. Guess I'll just wait here in case she comes back. Can't investigate. I guess I talked to John. Can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. What are you doing in here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I never realized TV studios were so dark. So you were just standing around in the dark on an empty set? Not just any empty set. This is the actual set where Murder Mystery is filmed. Yeah, it was... So you're a pretty big fan of the show? Absolutely. Miss Terry Becky is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terry and Detective Oates are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they'd cancel the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He was the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone's. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him, a memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Even if we wanted to, there'd be no Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding. You can't have Terror without Oates, that's ridiculous. You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on alt.tv.missterry about this. There'll be angry letters, black faxes, riots. You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool, I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me like I'm something nasty she stepped in. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. Because she's Miss freaking Terry. I might have no chance, but I've gotta try. Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. Can't decide if that's sweet or just creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into poetry, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason. What do you think about Tully? He's such a jerk, all muscle and no brains, and the way he's always flirting with Becky, it makes me sick. If you're trying to find a murderer around here, he's big enough to do it, and stupid enough to not hide it properly either. Why do women always go for meatheads like him when there are good guys like me just waiting to be given a chance? Oh no, he's John, a nice guy. Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you respected them as people instead of acting like they owe you or something, that'd be a good start. Oh sure, and what would you know about it? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff has got me pretty tense. Okay, let's see what I can present to him. Any of these letters look familiar to you? No, why would they? Just a wild guess, you've sent fan mail before, right? I'll bet you know our address by heart. I've also memorized the studio phone and fax numbers, and my 10-digit membership code for Miss Terry's Junior Investigators Club. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently, and who signed those so-called letters anyway? You won't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. Sure, they're signed by Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. Why is he stuttering? That sounds pretty sus. Okay, tape recorder? Where did you get that? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one. Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio was unintelligible. What? Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have, Shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much of a fan I am of your show. You're trying to sell me some cheap tape recorder just because you played Detective Oates? I've never been so insulted in my life. Hang on, this guy owes every Miss Terry collectible. He'll probably buy any old crap. I'm not trying to sell you anything, I just want to know if you recognized it. Oh, well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. So we've got a stack of hate mail and an audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered. Scout it. An analysis suggests both of these belong to the same person, Showmaster66. At the same time, the recording tells us that Blake was killed because someone wanted me fired from the show. There's a 70.4967% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake. We're dealing with the same kind of crazy fan, and you're big on the online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you. Please, Don't worry, I think I already know who Showmaster 66 really is. Okay. It's you, isn't it? You're Showmaster 66. Alright, fine, you got me. It's mine. It's all mine. The tape recorder, the letters. You killed Blake. What did he ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone. You have to believe me. Mizrahi. What the hell do you think you're doing? Just in time, Detective. I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson. You're just not gonna quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learn this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer and what's your proof? This is it, the moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this. The hate mail, the tape recorder, it was John. This hate mail was sent to Blake by someone calling themselves Showmaster 66, a pseudonym of John Redburn. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because they're ruining my show. He also painted this tape recorder at this... He also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. No, I mean, yes, I hid the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of murder. Miss Terry. I only wanted to find out what was going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't think seriously think I killed anyone, do you? Threats, trespassing, planting a surveillance device. You better come with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room. You mean you're going along with all this? What about Tully? He could have killed Blake. Or that security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Wait, let's not do anything crazy. Move it. Now. What about me? You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this. I still don't really think it's John, though. Really, Detective, this isn't necessary. Will you just listen to me for a second? Don't I have rights? What's with all the noise? John was just about to open his backpack for me. What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards. Maybe, but there have been some serious accusations made. I need to see inside that bag. But I don't... She'll see. Who, Miss Callie? I mean, not Callie. Miss Call? What's she got to do with this? Don't look at me. I've got no idea what he's babbling about. It's just, it's embarrassing and I'd really rather not. Fine, I'll open it for you. Wait, don't open that bag, Detective. What the hell do you want? Honor, come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning. If this is the killer's bag, it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without the proper precautions. Dangerous? Like what, a bomb? There's no bomb inside my bag. That's exactly what a bad bomber would say. Don't you dare open that bag while I'm in here. I'm not qualified to handle bombs. I'll have to call it in. Needing the bomb squad for a bag full of toys. This is a new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am getting too old for this kind of work. I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it may help. You can do that, and it's safe. There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation. Statistically insignificant, really? This crazy tin can is gonna kill us all. Do the scan. Oh, okay, and the scan is a puzzle. Okay, ooh, this is the biggest one so far. Except it's a fairly easy one. Alright. I think in this game the puzzle's only up to, like, I think I looked into it a little. I think they're only up to 15 by 15. Which can be hard. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this was a very easy one though. That one's done. Oops. Okay. Be full in down here. There we go. Okay. Is that a trophy? An award statue. Okay. Good news, Detective. There is no bomb inside the bag, although I am detecting a large solid metal object. Let me have a look. It's buried under all these sheets of paper. Looks like some kind of poetry. There's no need to... This one's called The Eternal Mysterian, Ode to Becky Claw. What? You? We'll come back to that. Let me see what this metal thing is first. It looks like a trophy? What's this doing in here? Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it in there. I'm being framed. I recognize that. It's a Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around in his backpack? So won it at the Starshine Awards. Is that it, John? You work for another show and they paid you to kill our showrunner. I have no idea what you're talking about. Detective, she's crazy. I guess that is a little outlandish, but I think there's another explanation. Plot it off the internet. Maybe I should do all the wrong options first, just so I can see what they all see. What kind of nut would buy a TV award on the internet? How else am I supposed to make sure I got the right size display cabinet? The engraving on the award says it's for Murder Mystery. Isn't that your show? In that case, I think there's another explanation. He must have stolen from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it. Well, no wonder you didn't want us to look inside your backpack. I don't know how that got in there, I swear. I just didn't want everyone to see my poetry. I know it's not very good. It was supposed to be just for Becky. Now you all think I'm some kind of weird loser. And a murderer, don't forget murderer. Why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have killed... I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes. Even for the interrogation room, you're gonna wish you'd spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. Go on, Redford, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. But I'm innocent. Don't listen to him, he's just desperate. You saw all the evidence. This case is open and shut. You need to go home and take it easy. Keep your head straight, it's been a long day for all of us. But if he's guilty, why would he plant the recorder? I mean, the tape recorder to... Or the murder, though. These people aren't thinking this through. What a day. Maybe I'm just glad it's over. I can hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You caught the bad guy, or did you not notice Detective Cross frog marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone, and it was all because of me. Don't be daft, you didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me, not Becky, not you, me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the glass, I'm sensing this is more of a bottle of Chardonnay situation, maybe two. You're right, I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely, you need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town, my treat? I know this great drag place just around the corner. Can we just hang at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with the other people right now. No problem, I still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out in the parking lot in 10. Reminder, we still haven't found your car keys, Honor. I forgot about that. Casey, can you make it 20? Sure, I've been stuck here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? Okay, now to the parking lot. I can't investigate the set still, right? I assume not. Maybe you dropped your keys in here? Shall I scan the room for them? It's worth a try. You do know what keys actually look like right now. Only one way to find out. Okay, I guess I can. Okay. Let's see what I find. Where was that? Where was that? Okay. So start there. Okay, looks like it's spawned for me fully completely. Which should make the rest of the scene. Okay. Oops, not there. There. Alright, what else am I missing in here? What can I do? this side. Alright. And, that's obviously a 1. Oops. Okay, that should get the puzzle completed. And that looks like the key. Okay. Hey, you actually found them. I did. As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Bogey? Yeah, Humphrey Bogart? Trust me, you don't know Casablanca. Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco, first settled in... Not the place, the movie. It's a classic. I don't think I've ever watched a movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out here, we're watching it together. I've actually seen that movie. So I wouldn't have known any Humphrey Bogart. Oh, hey, Honor. Bill will be down at the station with Detective Picross by now. I wonder how the investigation's going. I was on to him from the start. As soon as he came into the break room, I was like, he's the murderer, but no one wanted to listen to me. Seriously, Honor, sometimes it's exhausting being right all the time. Yeah, it must be awful. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the show is ruined now that Blake's gone, and I'll probably never get my Starshine award. And I missed the party. This day has been a total disaster. I just wanted to be over. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine award? You know you're a good actress. You don't need an award to prove it. That award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl, and I'm not gonna give up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Honor. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their faces and say, see, I made it. Yep, sounds totally healthy to me. You're gonna play some Unite matches? Okay. Just curious, do you have a favorite Pokemon you like to play? I've been playing a little bit of everything recently. Umbreon, Lapras, Absol, Azumarill. You know we're free to leave, right? I bet you could still make that party. I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It'd just be a waste of time. I thought you went to these parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. You think getting anywhere in Hollywood is about networking? It's all about the column inches, Honor. You go to a party, get snapped looking glam on the way in, then get snapped again on the way out, making sure not to look too sloppy, of course. Get a snap the next day with a giant coffee and huge sunglasses, and you've got a double-page spread in celeb life. Or you could just marry some rich guy and step all over the people who spent years working towards their dream, but you know more about that than me. Okay, that looks like all I can talk with her about. I don't think there's any point presenting evidence to her, so let's head to the parking lot. Wow, Casey's taking his time. Guess I should take one last look around the studio. Who knows when he'll come back. I guess there's nothing to do here. Machamp's your favorite. He's in your top 5. Okay. It's been forever since I played Machamp in United. I think I played him a bit early on, but I haven't touched him in a while. I should test him out again. We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if I needed something. But now I know it's the same room, but it feels so different. Understandable, many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 differences in object position and orientation since my last scan. Cross must have had a team in here to collect any last pieces of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. Okay, I guess we can investigate in here again. Oh, there's something by the desk. Okay. Let's see. Second Cinderace? Okay. For some reason, I never really liked playing attackers. I haven't really touched Cinderace a whole lot. I think Cinderace has always been pretty good. This one I can do. Oh, not that. Okay. What else can I do here? Yeah, I can fill in this side. Okay. Which you give me places. Oh, okay. Pull that in. Alright. There we go. What is this? Photographs. Photographs of what? Really, you'll tell me in no time. Detective rank A. It's a Polaroid. Ross must have missed it when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second, didn't Blake mention photographs on that audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him. This photograph seems to show two people engaged in some form of wrestling? Oh god, they're not wrestling, they're... Oh my. I'll explain later. So who are the two people in the picture? Obviously that's Blake, so I guess that's his... Wait a second, that's not his wife? I wonder if he didn't want these pictures to get out. It's kind of like this could have ruined him. There's something written on the other side. Get rid of Honor Mizrahi, or this goes public. That confirms that Blake was blackmailed in firing me. Detective Cross can add that to the list of charges against John. Just don't get why he hated me so badly. According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show. True, but he was excited to meet me and Becky. He didn't seem to hate me at all. And so clearly, John did not do it. It just doesn't make sense. Honor, wait. I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letters. Maybe his mom wrote it for him. I suppose that is possible. Should we tell Detective Cross to arrest Mr. Redfern? I was kidding, Scout, but if John didn't take this photo... He may not be the killer after all. You have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murderer is still out there. Or Blake, I mean, yeah, the guy was murdered and everything. Just making sure there's nothing else to investigate here. The parking lot, okay. Nothing else in the office, right? Okay. There you are. I can't wait to pour the drinks, put on some music, and relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. I really wish I could do an actual British accent so I could talk like this guy's supposed to be talking. About that, can't wait. You're flaking on me? Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something and I think John is innocent after all. But don't worry about him. He'll be fine in a jail cell for one night. It'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be such an artist. I've barely seen you outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know, divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We can do the whole drinks and music thing, maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I like the equipment to play moving pictures, and I am all... Oh no, I didn't mean... You know what? Don't worry about it. You two better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. Okay. Let's talk to this guy first. See everything he has to say. Are you sure you don't mind canceling tonight? It's fine. This is just the downside of being friends with someone who's nice, I suppose. Yeah, I balance you out. I'm the yin to your yang, the sunny to your Cher. Are you trying to imply that Cher isn't the nice one? Careful, or there might be another murder on the cars today. What about you? What are you going to do now? I'm booked to work a photo shoot tomorrow afternoon. Murder Mystery might be on summer break, but this guy here sure isn't. You're in demand. My acting coach always used to say to book all the jobs you can because one day there won't be any. Oh, sorry babe, I didn't mean to. Don't sweat it, I'm happy for you, really. At least things are going well for one of us, right? I wonder if they'll cancel the show now that Blake's gone. I'm not sure. He was the creator. I can't imagine Murder Mystery without him. But it was doing well in the ratings, and it makes a lot of money for the studio. I wouldn't be surprised if they find a way to keep it going. I just don't know if I could handle another year of Becky without you around. You know, you could probably get your job back. Blake only fired you because he was being blackmailed. Maybe, but it doesn't feel like now's the time to ask. Oh, sorry, I know Blake's not even in the ground yet, but could you possibly reverse the last decision he made? Thanks. Yeah, that'd be cold even for you. Hey, I'm not cold, I just take a while to warm up. But I'm room temperature at least. Okay, let's get going. To the precinct. It's been years since I was in here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago. You spent time in the police station? Not the way you're thinking, my dad used to work here. Oh, that could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could. Dad passed away, Scout, a long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably in the interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet, we might be able to hear what's going on. I'm telling you, I wasn't there. You think you're tough, Redfern, but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Honor, Detective Cross is going to crack John. We have to stop him. Shh, he'll hear us. Hi, Detective. You, what are you doing here? I found no evidence. Hand it in at the front desk, okay? I'll get it in the morning. But you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now if you'll excuse me. Just lock the door. Hey, open up, you got the wrong guy in there. Cross won't do his job, we'll just have to do it for him. What are you suggesting? All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something. We're on the desk, what if someone sees us? Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again? I can get like a micro level scan, but it will take some time. Okay. Okay, hello here. Why'd you get a penalty for being a reading while playing? It says that's still for only 1 minute. I mean, 1 minute is kind of a lot. It can really set your team back at times. Okay. My first 15 by 15 puzzle here. Of course, with the two sides being 15, that should make things fairly easy. Oh. Just put all these X's in here. Oh. That could be either 1 or 2, so we don't know that one yet. I can still work on this side, though. Alright, I can fill in some of these now. Yes. Okay. Oh, right. Almost there. Looks like I can do this column here. And this one. Just put that there. There we go. Okay. You found a fingerprint. Objective rank S. What did you find? There are faint marks on the ward statue. They're oval-shaped, with quite intricate patterns. You mean fingerprints? Well, of course, I'll update my imaging database. If we find a match for those prints, we'll know who held the murder weapon. But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against. The police have a database. We'd only have the prints of people who've been arrested before, but it might be worth a try. Good idea. Do you have access to this database? I don't have the password if that's what you mean. Can't you network with it or something? That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have any communications hardware, so that's odd. Seems I do have a communications port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged. Can you fix them? I can try attempting data recovery. Wait, Scout, what's happening? Oh. Frozen online, imaging online, network online, microphone array online, speech synthesis online, visual ontology online, knowledge, database online, flashback, okay. Those sequences look good. How's your memory clock? Stable at 150 megahertz. I'm reading on average efficiency increase of 1.6% since yesterday. Did I do something wrong? No, but I bet Tom that overclock wouldn't be stable. Guess I'm buying lunch today. We've got to get him ready for another test. They're going to be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? I only just started basic diagnostics. There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then screw the administrators. They can't just change the parameters like this. Sorry, Scout. Looks like you're in for a long day. You're back. Thank God, I thought I'd lost you. What happened? There was an unexpected payload inside the damaged... In English? I remembered something. There was a bright room. People were arguing. Maybe you died and went to electronic heaven? Is that what people mean when they say meet your maker? I was just kidding, but I guess in your case that might actually be true. I guess I could remember more. You think there might be other memories that you haven't found yet? It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are or what might trigger them. If there's more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I mean it. Thank you, Honor. I'm so glad I found you. In the meantime, how about that communications code? Can you access the police computer? Yes, I think I have restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection. Okay, and another puzzle here. Ooh, this is a very, solve these puzzles without the use of X or hints. Okay, that's interesting. Look out for lines that only have one solution. Any errors will incur time penalty. Okay. That's why it's so small. Okay, then. One more. There we go. Hacking complete. I found a match for the fingerprint. Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it? A man called Frank Pritchell. Who? 34-year-old. Prior arrest for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. Here's a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this. He looks familiar, but something's not quite right. My God, it's Tully. I almost didn't recognize him with red hair. That explains the bottle of hair dye. He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on the set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. He was there to blackmail Blake. Which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police. So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, one of the awards from behind Blake's desk. But now we know who you are, Frank. And we're coming for you. So it was the dumb jock then. Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here, don't you have someplace else to be? Question Detective Cross. You just aren't going to leave me alone, are you? How's the interview going? The guy's driving me crazy. I don't know how he does it, but he's clammed up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit. I know why he's not talking. Why? Because I'm going hard enough? I'm not going hard enough? No, he's not talking because he's innocent. Are you serious? An hour ago you wanted me to throw the book at him. I've been trying to tell you since we got here. How many times have I got to tell you? You're not a real detective. You can't walk in here and expect me to overturn hours of work just because you've changed your mind. Everything I've seen points to John. Unless I've missed something, the case is closed. We found evidence that... I told you, put it on the front desk. I'll get to it tomorrow, but you need to see this now. What could possibly be that important? I guess proof of the fingerprint? I don't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon. Fingerprints? They match a police file on a man called Frank Pritchell. Better known to us as Tully. He was disguised, but it's him. How did you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for hours. Scout did a macro-level scan of the award. Once I had an image of the prints, I searched the police database. You hacked into the police computer. I should have you both arrested. We're solving your case. Get your priorities straight, Detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake, and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second, where are you going? We've got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to collar the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief is gonna bust me down to traffic. What about us? We found that. Absolutely not. You stay here, and I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back. I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual. You catch on pretty quick, Scout. The detective left the station in a hurry, but flashing lights and a screaming siren aren't hard to follow. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seemed like the whole world was turning inside out, a dizzying whirlwind with me at the center. Up ahead, I saw a cross pull up to the curb outside an apartment block, Frank's place. There was a crowd of people gathered outside. A yellow cordon fluttered in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Frank Pritchell was dead. They said it was suicide. A note in his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things got out of hand. He couldn't live with himself. The usual stuff. They tied everything up neatly enough for the police. Case closed. But it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. Then I wanted out. To run away, regroup, and salvage whatever was left of my life. Little did I know, the universe had a different plan for me. Case closed. Question mark. Alright, case 1 of 4 completed. I think I'll probably do 1 a week, but there should be these Scouts memories I can do. Let's see how long these take me. I got 12 of them. Okay. So, Frank or Tully was the murderer, but now he's dead by a supposed suicide? Oh, coffee cup, okay. Little coffee cup. I knew this out the X's, but then my brain got confused. There's a 3 up here I need to do. That's what I'm missing. Okay. That. A car tire. Okay. These little 5x5s, it's really hard to tell the picture of them. You won? Good job. Good job. Let's see here. At 500 points, okay, quite the lead there then. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Found a police badge. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks like I get one memory after completing every puzzle here. Okay. Doing what I can right now. What can I do down here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6, okay. I'll keep it on from the start since ones on the edges are really nice. Six will go down all the way there. Do I know that? No, that could go either way, couldn't it? But no, because that's a... It has to be like that. Okay. That column's done. That one I can do. 7 there, so bring that out. Not much. Okay. I always did like Picross puzzles. I think I first played with Zelda Picross on the 3DS and then later Pokemon Picross. Alright. What's this? First AK. Okay, I can see that one. It was open now, so it's confusing me. A lot I can just fill in right away here. Oh no, another enemy Machamp. Just gotta prove to them you're the better Machamp. How many is this here? I think that's just enough to fill it in yet. Okay. Let's see here. All those can be filled in. Oh. Connect those. What else can I do here? That. Okay, now I just got the left side to take care of here. There we go. A donut? Alright. Let's see, a 10 by 15, okay. No easy ones along the edge by the looks of it. Okay, I can figure that much out here. Should give me places. think that one has to be like this. Okay, okay. Oh no, that was one too far. Do some of this along here. Oh, I think those have to be right there. Okay, okay. I'm getting there. This one I can fill in, right? Yes, okay. That one has to be there. Let's see. What else can I do? There we go. Candy bar, okay, okay. I'm really bad at telling what these pictures are. Okay, okay. I feel like I should be able to do something on this edge here. 3, 4. I guess just one in the middle. I was hoping for a little more. I think that one has to be a 2. Okay, okay. Work my way down. Figure out what else I can fill in. Probably easier to go across the like lengthwise, if that's shorter. I don't know if that really helped me or not. Well, I know that one's not there because the 2 can't fit in there. Oh, that one's I missed that, but I could close off. Okay. Build that in. That one is done. Okay. Yeah, the difficulty of these puzzles has seemed to have gone up a bit here. That one for sure. Let me fill in over here. The tab. That's what that side is. Means I can do this whole row here. Okay, okay. I hope I'm not messing up here. Anything else I can do for sure up here? I should be able to at least put something in this corner. Yes. Okay. Anything to touch that? I think that has to be 5 then. Because there's one down here. Okay, I'm getting this thing filled out now. See, that one can go either place there. 3 I can do here. Okay. There we go. Tin pot. Now, for 15 by 15. This one looks like it's fairly easy to fill in, at least to start with. That's far too much. There we go. Yeah, this is an easier one. Just a little more to go. I don't even need the X's at this point. Okay, let's see. There we go. A fax machine. 4 more puzzles to go. One again? Well, good job, good job. So this should be able to put in there, the 11 just like that. Like the 1 and 9 should be give me a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 here. Okay. What about my 8 and 6? Actually, yeah, that one I can do completely. Like the 3 and 4? Okay, so that has to be my hit. Does that have a 2 there? Fill in something right there. 7 here. How far does that stretch? I think that's right. Do the same on that side for that 7. Because it can't stretch down that low. Okay, so this one has to be my 3, which means my 8 is down here. That one. 3, 3, 6. I think that 6 has to be like that. Okay. for that column, and then this column is mostly done. I can't fit in there. I guess I already have this stretched out over here anyways. Nope, that needs to be filled in. There we go. That's correct. Okay, okay. Pull that down there. Okay, I should be able to do this row here. Finishes that column. Those rows are finished. Okay. What am I left with here? There's so much stuff in there. I've been kind of losing track. Oh, my 4 is wrong here. I think what I did wrong is that, and that needs to be over there. Okay. That is a lighter. Okay. 3 more. Assuming they're just going to keep getting harder. That should be fairly easy to start. This one I can mostly do here. Okay. Oh, that one is that entire row. It's gonna be a 6 right there. And then I can bring these out one more. Obviously, 8 can't be right there, so we can keep that. Those would probably have to connect. I need a 3 here, that means it can't be right there. This column I should be able to finish. Okay. Work on this side here. That finished a few rows for me. Okay, okay. They block those in. That's gotta be it too. I hope I didn't mess up there. Do that. that one. Try to do that right. Kind of regret not picking this up on Switch because I think I really do prefer touchscreen. I guess if I stream it, then the touchscreen I can't use any nice. I'm assuming the Switch version has touchscreen compatibility, but I'm not sure. I think I really do prefer playing Picross with the touchscreen. Oh. There we go. Director's chair, okay. 2 more. And then I can get that memory. This one's technically only 14 by 15. That would be my 5. That one up a couple. We'll fill in a lot of this 9 here. And this, maybe the 6 as well? 3, 4, 5, 6. No, because the 15 minus 3 is 12. Of course not. Okay, that I can do. Okay, okay. If I do that, how much would that be? A little too much. That has to connect. It's my 7. That means I can bring this down a bit. This one has to be my 4. Now I should be able to fill in some of the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place 2 there. It's all gotta be 7. Oh, shit. It's gotta be like that. Okay, okay. Let's see, I can finish that column. Lets me finish this row. 2, 3, 4. That should tell me a lot. Well, that one I can do. And that could... that one I'm not sure on yet. Kill the whole team yourself. Oh, good job, good job. Okay, I think I should probably be good to finish the rest of this puzzle. No problem now. There we go. No, what did I do wrong? My 7? Is that it? Okay, yeah. And what is this? Fast food cart. Okay, one more puzzle, and then I can end stream. We'll view the memory first, then end stream. Okay. I think it has to be like that. Means input it's there. This one doesn't give me a whole lot to work with here. I need it. Can you confirm that? Render to your good habits. Okay. Alright, yeah, this one isn't so bad. All the small numbers scared me a little, but it's pretty easy. Now I just work my way up for now. Okay, what about here? Now I'm starting to get a little stuck. Hope I can't assume that. Oh, right here, I missed that. Okay, that's my problem. Okay. Thanks, Zoom. That could be like that, right? It could also be like that. Oh, I didn't realize I could fill in one in right there. That'll probably help me. Okay. That'll help me out. Okay. And then I know that's a 2, which means that must be like that, and that one's like that. Okay, okay. And what do I got left here? There we go. What is this? Baton, okay. And that was the last one. Let's view this memory. Good morning, Jenna. What will we be working on today? More image acquisition? Actually, I want to try something a little different. First, imagine you're in a house. Switching reasoning to hypothetical mode. The temperature outside the house is 60 degrees. The temperature inside is 1,000 degrees. Why do you think that is? Most likely causes a fire. Morning, Champ. How's it going? We're trying some logical reasoning. Burning building scenario. Sounds like a hot topic. Something you can really get fired up about. Yes, but the building is on fire. That sense of humor subroutine still needs a few tweaks, huh? The code's fine. Your material, on the other hand... I like the dumb pun. Okay, Scout, there's a door inside the house. You notice the frame is crooked and the door is stuck. Most likely cause incorrect installation. Maybe, but you're missing the wider context. The house is on fire. I don't understand. The two facts are unrelated. They might seem unrelated, unconnected, but there's an overlap you haven't spotted yet. Look at them together. The building is on fire, the door frame is crooked. Together they suggest the fire has caused the wall to shift. Good, which means... the building is losing structural integrity. It's in danger of collapse. Bingo. You'll save lives one day, Champ. Mark my words. Okay, assuming that's the end of the memory. Okay. Alright, Joanne, you said you don't know why, but your art triggers always works when you play Pokemon United. Meaning it usually doesn't work? Okay, so that will be it for today. So yeah, I'll try to do a case a week. Hopefully they don't get too much longer here. Yeah, really enjoying this game so far. It really does give it some Ace Attorney vibes. Of course, not the trials, but it doesn't have the trials, but the rest of the non-puzzle aspects of the game is maybe I'd say Ace Attorney-ish. Yeah, really enjoying this so far. Broken kinda. Okay. So yeah, I'll continue this next week. My next stream should be, I believe, Sunday evening for Portal. We'll see how much that buys my brain. So thanks everyone who stopped by today or chatted, any lurkers, anyone who watches the VOD, thank you all. And have a nice rest of your day or night or whatever.